What's going on, people? Welcome to Rolling with Chase, with me, Chase. We're back with another episode, and today I'm here with Szymon Lisiak down at Harbour Rollers Academy in Poole. How's it going, brother?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Good to get you on the
bro.
show. Oh, let's start. Give us a little introduction about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Szymon Lisiak. I live in UK 14 years. Black belt under Jeff Lawson and Yuki Nakai.
Nice.
That's where I start training Ippon. And
Yeah, nice. What would you say got you into jiu-jitsu?
You know, long story short,
Yeah.
I was like, 9 years ago, before jiu-jitsu, I be in really dark place. I was like, only work, after work, I drink, do really bad things. But I decided to change something. First, what I do, I moved from Poole to Bournemouth, where I have both the flat.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, I'm really unfit. I was like 100 kilo.
Yeah.
You know, I'm short guy, 100 kilo. That's imagine.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's I always watch UFC. That's I knew it was like MMA. I knew it was jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. That's I say, okay, I need to do something. I need to do some different more steps in my life.
Yeah.
Then I saw on the, I think so, Facebook, the Ippon put new beginner class.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, I need to Google where is the Ippon, how far is it from my flat, new flat, and I go there. I just Google, and it was like 2 minutes from my flat. I just be just opposite, you know. Say, okay, now it's no excuse, and I go for first class, second class, and I love it. I stay there like long, nine years.
Cool. So how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu? 9 years?
Yeah, 9 years. I start 9 years. 9 years ago, I start no gi.
Yeah.
And after 3 months, I'm transferred for gi as well. And yeah, basically.
Nice. What would you say you prefer, gi or no gi?
When I start, I do only no gi, and I say, you know, gi is bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough classes for no gi in Ippon. That's I say, okay, I want to do more and more, you know. That's I start doing gi as well.
Yeah.
And after a few months, I basically start doing only gi. That's I want to say now. I prefer gi. I think gi is more technical.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, because no gi is like you always be able to escape with no gi and using only because you sweat or strength, or scrambles. But gi is much more technical, and that's why I think so. Gi is much better, and you have more submission stuff, like more sweeps and everything. That's I more gi.
Prefer gi. Nice. What would you say has been the hardest part about your journey?
Oh, that's again, I have story.
Yeah. Cool.
Basically, in 2018, I find out I have colitis. This is inflammation of bowel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have small problems, but you know how we say, okay, it's just small problems. And I decide I go to Brazil for 2 weeks. I go to Brazil for 2 weeks. I train there hard. I take part of competition. I win gold in Brazil.
Oh, nice.
But after first week, I start to feel really bad. Every day I losing 1.5 kilo every day losing. That's when I back to UK. I was like from 75 kilo, I was 60 kilo.
Oh.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah.
I go to hospital, and when I go to hospital, I stay there for 4 months. Yeah, that was really hard time, because that was first time when I stopped training.
Yeah.
After 4 months, I was like 60 kilo. My muscles almost disappeared.
Yeah,
you know, that's I was struggle to walk.
Yeah.
After a few weeks when I left hospital, I start training slowly.
Yeah.
You know, only technique, like the drilling technique. But when I back for sparrings, even the worst guy from gym smashed me.
Just hard, really hard.
Everyone just smashed me. They take their revenge, to be honest, you know, and just smashing me. And then my ego just
went down.
Really down. I was struggling. That was the most hard part. But I train all the time, and you know, in my mind, I be back to the normal, and I take my revenge. And that's I don't remember now how long this period be, but I think so, like few months, I was really in bad shape.
Yeah.
But after that, I back to normal. I still, I still have my problem with sickness. I
Yeah.
take medicine every 2 weeks, stuff like that. But this time when I was like really bad ill, that
Yeah.
was the hardest time. And every time when this sickness, because they back to me,
Okay, yeah.
that is the really hard time.
Yeah.
But if you fight, you fight.
It's
If you
one of
fight,
those.
you fight.
Yeah. No, 100%. Cool. What would you say has been the hardest belt you've gone through?
For me,
Yeah.
personally, white, because
Okay.
you need start.
Yeah.
And I say before I was really bad place mentally, physically, and everything. That start for me was really hard.
Yeah.
And all this stuff what you do, like shrimping, rolls.
Yeah.
That your body, you don't know what's happened. Especially
Yeah.
like I play game a lot. Before I play game all the time. I just say I go to work, after work, drink, play games and stuff like that. That's my body.
Yeah.
When I start to rolling, shrimping, and bridging, and all these strange things, that was crazy.
Yeah, I can
That's I
imagine.
say white belt, but now I need to say black belt as well, because in competition wise, when you complete on the white belt, blue belt, purple, brown,
Yeah.
you have people in this similar level.
Yeah.
When you start complete on the black belt, when I go for my first competition on like a black belt for European, Master European IBJF,
Yeah.
the guy just smashed me.
Really?
I feel like white belt. And I never Google people.
Yeah.
I never like I'm checking them on Facebook.
Searching who they are.
Searching
Yeah.
them. But after this loss, I say, okay, I need to check the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I check him and say, oh, he's like first stripe black belt. That's mean he trained 9 years.
9 years. Yeah.
Minimum 9 years. That he is 9 years black belt.
Just black belt. Yeah.
And I'm trained 9 years.
All together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in competition wise. I think so. Black belt is the most difficult.
Yeah.
And for me, white because start.
The start of it.
Because I'm not person who like do all my life sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was my first sport what I start doing.
Okay.
That's
yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense. All right. What would you say is your most treasured moments, best times in jiu-jitsu?
That was, I have many different medals from competition. I have traveled a lot. Like say, I have one medal from Brazil.
Yeah, nice.
I have from Naga. I go to Ireland, but
cool.
But the best part was when I win silver medal on blue belt IBJF European, because
cool.
I have like a really big bracket there.
Yeah.
I was 1 year after I release hospital.
Okay. Yeah.
That's I recover. I prepare for competition. I go to Barcelona, but that was Master IBJF European.
Yeah, nice.
I have really big bracket. I have really good fights. I have one of the quickest submission on my competition.
Cool.
And I lost only final, slightly on the points. That's I think so. That is for me like big achievement. And,
100%.
And I'm really proud of this medal. That was my best time.
Cool. All right. If there was no jiu-jitsu or fighting, what hobby or sport do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, okay. Because when I see this question, I thinking MMA. I want to say MMA.
Yeah.
Like everything, but PlayStation.
My guilty pleasure.
I like play ping pong.
Okay.
But I don't know that I do this like jiu-jitsu like every day.
Yeah.
I always say to my missus, when I be old, when I be not able to do jiu-jitsu, probably we go for some salsa or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
still moving a little bit.
Still moving, and jiu-jitsu is a little bit like dance.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's maybe something like that.
When you're flowing, it's very much so, isn't it? Yeah.
That's maybe something like that. But I don't know. If I want to say MMA, but if no fighting, that's difficult.
Gaming.
Difficult. Yeah.
We'll go with gaming. I like that one. All right. How would you say you deal with pre-comp nerves, pre-fight nerves? Did you ever get them?
I have.
Yeah.
I think so. One way is, I don't know, do you sew up on You have, you know, Wim Hof,
No.
the guy who going to the cold water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah,
crazy
yeah, yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he have app on iPhone,
Okay.
and this is about breathing.
Yeah.
And when I do this breathing with him, it helped me a little bit.
Yeah.
But basically, just take apart competition after competition. That's like, because I don't complete on the summertime, because summertime, you know, it's barbecue
Yeah, yeah,
time. I
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
to think about my weight, stuff like that. And when I go for first comp after summer, I always struggle with my nerve and everything.
Okay.
But if I go for next one, I stop thinking about this. It's the same like new work. When you
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
new
yeah.
work, you always, you know, stress and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
You have this funny feeling in your stomach and stuff like that. But after 2 weeks, you just feel
Starts
normal. You
to
just
go,
go
yeah,
like to school
yeah.
like every day. And I have the same with comp. When I do longer break, like 2-3 months,
Yeah.
that's for first comp. I always have like I'm always stressed and everything, and music. That, you know, I using some music stuff like
Yeah.
that, but it's not work perfect. I say this breathing stuff work good,
Yeah.
but I'm still stressed. But
Okay,
when I
yeah.
go one after another, that's
Just
after
get
two
used
or
to
three,
it.
I just used to. I just go
Yeah.
with flow.
Makes sense, makes sense. All right, and finally, what advice could you give me or anyone else doing BJJ coming up?
First of all, show up.
Yeah.
And show up all the time. Don't have stupid excuse.
Yeah.
Because this is the worst thing what you make do, have stupid excuses. Example, oh, I don't feel a little bit good today, maybe I don't go. Or oh, my stomach, something. And
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
start using small excuses, that you'll be using them more and more and more, and you'll
Yeah.
be coming less and less for classes. That's show up. Second, roll everywhere. Just come into different gym and roll with them. Like example for me, when I go for holiday, I
Yeah.
always take gi with me.
Okay.
Always Google some jiu-jitsu school and always go for class. Yeah?
Yeah.
Example, when I was last time in Alicante, you know, you go to gym, you have like Ilito Puira, like
Oh
champ
no,
of UFC
yeah,
on the
yeah,
gym.
yeah.
You know, I go to Poland, I have some champ of KSW on the gym, or UFC Jan Blachowicz,
Yeah.
or some really good guys who fight on the ADCC. You know, anywhere I go, I always take gi with me,
Okay.
or no gi. But I prefer gi. That's most of the time I take
Yeah.
gi. If they don't have no, if they don't have gi class, I take no gi,
No
and
gi,
I do
yeah.
no gi. And you see different way how people teach, how people roll and stuff like that. That's always try to roll in different places. Don't
Yeah.
stuck on the, you know, if you train in normal gym and your coach say, yeah, it's no problem to go for open mat, no
Yeah,
problem to
yeah,
go there.
yeah.
Do it, because they help you a lot. And special people have different look on you, how you roll, and may give you different advice. That's why I say
Yeah.
to my boys, guys, when you go for holiday, go and try, because it's not, for me, it's not possible to show you like right weight for one technique, because we have different bodies. I'm a
Yeah.
small guy and I go on my way, and maybe, you know, some of my guys is like 100 kilo, and when they struggle with do something, I think
With
sometimes I
different
don't know,
body
I have
size.
different body, I don't know
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
should be moved. But that's why take advice from different people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the show up for classes, don't have excuse, try to roll everywhere where you
Everywhere.
have opportunity. Yeah.
Ah, quality. Thank you very much. Well, we've gone through the questions. You ready to get some technique in?
Yep, I'll show you some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I show you guys two technique. One is drill, and it's good for using for warm up and stuff like that. And second is just sweep. That's if you go for butterfly. Okay. And I give you a little bit, but advice from here straight away. First, keep your hand not on the knee, on shin. That's more easy to push down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Second, if you go nice butterfly, stronger. That's second. If you want to pass this butterfly, I rotate my leg. That's all my weight go on your leg. Yeah? That's now I do butterfly and I stretch your leg. Yeah? Now this hand, grab the collar and I hide behind my knee. Yeah? Next step, I do this leg, step behind, and I take your leg with me, hand on your knee. If your knee be inside, that's I don't need to push in your knee because it's not inside. I push a little bit. Now my knee go on your stomach. and I roll on your shoulder.
Go again.
Yeah. Butterfly, hands, knee inside. Sorry. Come, up, inside, stretch, grab, pull, and step behind. Now knees high, the height, that is good. Now my knee go on your stomach.
Oh, nice.
That's one.
Nice.
Second, give me a lot when I was in the on the master on the IBJF competition. I using a lot. That's grab the gi.
Yeah.
Go on my back, both legs on your hip, and I keep in gi. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good control. Now, the same time when I shoot my leg inside, I roll inside. Stay strong. I pass my hand and I back. That is squigger. That's I have good control.
Yeah.
Now what I'm doing, I use this leg, bench it. I go in,
Yeah.
stand up, bam.
I like this one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like this
That's basic. We have fight. Example, 5 hand. I'm looking for grab the gi. When I have gi, I go straight on my back and my legs go on your hip.
Yeah.
Pass the gi, and at the same time, when I shoot my leg, I rotate. Pass. Another hand, go behind your knee, and I back. Now I have sweep straight away from here. If I push you and pull, I have sweep. But many times what's happened, people step back. Yes, like that. Then I'm using this leg to give me motion. And I roll under you, my leg go in, pushing you, technical stand up, bam. I have 4 sweep plus knee on belly points, bam.
Right, there you had it. We've gone over some technique. We learned a nice berimbolo and we learned a nice sweep from squid guard. Very good techniques, and hopefully I'll get to use them in the future. But right now, last part of the show, we're gonna get some rolling in, see how long I can survive. Let's get to it. Us.
No war, but it's
It's hard.
yeah, it's hard.
Brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, right. There we have it. Right, there we have it. You decide whether I survived or not. Do I feel like it? No. Szymon, thank you very much, brother. Lovely to get you on the show.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Right, if you like that episode, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one.